You choosing Calamity?
Oh, I forgot I had map pick. I didn't know. I never heard you say if you were going first or second. So
Oh, did I? I might not have. I just yeah. I'll go. I'll go first.
okay, so I am on map pick. Good to know. Let's see. That one's not legal, unfortunately.
It is actually.
Oh, is it? I haven't actually
Yeah.
looked at this map beyond that one time.
Yeah. We had a poll, and Linares acquiesced and allowed us to do it.
That's fun.
Yeah, even though he himself actually doesn't like the map.
Yeah. I
Yeah, whatever.
think it's probably a bad map for pedestrians anyway. Kind of hard to move
I don't
through.
know. It's so hard. Like the middle
There
portion's
are
kind
three
of hard,
lines.
but
Like
there's
there are three lanes, but it's hard to go in between those two lanes for a pedestrian, Laterally.
I yeah. I mean, it's not as hard as like I don't know Oblit or something, but yeah, I guess it's not great. Huh, that map also looks like it sucks for pedestrians, but I've not played on Carnage a whole lot.
It's actually not that bad because everything takes place kind of in this middle, and it's not that hard to go around or through these two buildings.
Oh, really? Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I guess if you literally only need one, you're aimed at or whatever, it's fine.
well, and those two buildings tend to get destroyed, and then someone goes
Yeah,
into
yeah,
one of the doubles.
that's
So
true.
they tend not to stick around very long.
I think I've played on that map like maybe 5 times, maybe.
I still think of it as being an awful map from back when we had the
Second player.
SSI, and I'm not sure that
Oh
still
yeah,
applies.
fair enough.
But I don't know. I haven't been willing to try it that much. Mm, this is also a hard one for pedestrians.
Too much help.
Oh, I don't use that middle one.
Oh, okay.
Where does Mogroth look like he's sitting?
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, I just that's what I do. So
Yeah. I think River City is one both my monsters like, but I think yours do too, don't they?
yeah, they're fine on River City.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know what I would counter pick into my list with. Just probably whatever you're comfortable with. I'm
You
not
know,
sure if there's much of a counter.
I
Maybe Oblit. I don't know.
I don't know that there's much of a counter either. I've never been great at picking maps anyway.
Yeah, at least in Oblit, there's a bunch of unitless pockets. That's kind of nice.
There are, but it's like we were
It's not a
saying
great map for
earlier.
double beds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly
Uh,
don't hate Calamity for double peds. Like it's not that hard to get around.
hmm. That one's just hard because there's almost there either is no or like one unitless screening pot. Yeah, there's one. I was like, I'm pretty sure there is one somewhere. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple. Like you can stand there or here and
Yeah,
screen with a unit there or somewhere back here. Um, if you stand over here, you can screen off on this side, but it's kind of risky to do that.
yeah, seems risky.
So there's a couple of ways you can screen, but nothing is super great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Let's do Calamity.
good Calamity. Cool. All right. Now I have to remember how to do this thing.
I have to pick crap for this now. Forget what Jungle Force does these days.
You can't roll boost dice when you make power attacks against them.
Okay.
Is the big thing. And then when you can secure them, you can summon. I forget exactly how it's phrased. I'm pretty sure it's up to a 2-cost model, but it cannot move that turn.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty much exactly what it says. Yeah, spend an action die, choose a unit from your unit reserves, and place it next to this model. Oh, it actually does not have a cost limitation on it. I thought it did for some reason. So you can do like a straight up Temple Giant or
Yeah, or Jur.
or whatever. Yeah.
Oh boy, where do I want things? That's what I don't know right now.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I guess I probably should have dropped the waste depot there. That's probably where I wanted it. I think I only want one of them in my back line, right?
Yeah, that's what I tend to do anyways. Whether that's the correct move, I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
seems to work out.
Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just spilled my drink on my mouse pad.
Oh no.
It's just the mouse pad, so it's not that big of a deal. Just
Yeah.
annoying. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Over to you.
Cool. All right. Good luck. Have fun. You can start my
Yep.
clock whenever.
No, we can't. Still need to put out monsters.
Oh, I'm being stupid. Yep, you so right. Doop 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 doop. Look at that. Just put out monsters. Shit. All right, over to you.
Monsters. We don't need no stinking monsters.
Who needs
Okay, now I'll start your clock.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'll do ye old lake serpent juror combination.
Mm-hmm.
Get me a discount when I summon this here Rotowalker.
Yep.
Then I'll go ahead and get myself a power pod. It'll go there. And I'll get myself a what do I even want?
Okay.
Probably a Pixel over to here. And maybe do something like a facilitator here. Seems fine. Lake Serpent's gonna go here. Juror goes here. Verota Walker comes up to here. I reinforce out, which you get a power dive for, an LTA gunship, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to here. And then I metastasize out a Propo Walker, which goes over to here. My power pod comes up to here. My facilitator goes over here. And my Toxel comes up to here. And I just forgot to spend that die, but it's spent it. Over to you.
Okay. Well, I know what several things I want to do. The question is, what do I actually do?
Oh, yeah. I forgot I could do that.
What's that?
I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay.
It may yet become relevant.
Not exactly. So I really want to kill that power pod.
Yeah.
I guess I could do the tried and true method of just blasting it with facilitator. Or dervishing it from a facilitator. So I guess we'll start with the facilitator over here. Ah. Back here so we don't get anything. Taskmaster there. Spawn a charghoul over here. Set aside some dice there. Yeah, it looks like probably the best we can do with that last thing is just take the point afterwards. Well, this might not work. We'll see.
We shall see.
3, 4, 5, 6. 2.
Going good so far.
Yeah. Debating if I should come over here and force you to actually deal with the MDAB or not. Not that it'd be hard. You just like shoot it or shoot a unit.
Yeah.
But I'm not powering up for anything either way, so I guess it doesn't super matter. So I'll come over here and spawn the dervish. Right there, I am outside of the media range.
You are indeed.
3, 4, 5, 6. Puts it right there. Guess we'll do the dervish on the pod first. Where did right. Oh shoot.
Oh. Did it freeze for you too? Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to lock the comic catastrophe thing, and those things were still in the middle of the air.
Well, you hit.
So, oops. Hit and then hit run onto the point.
Makes sense.
Taskmaster will then try to, well, brawl the facilitator.
Sounds good.
Got
Nailed
it
it.
into the Propo Walker.
Looking for a 2.
Got
Nailed it.
Didn't think I would. TK itself onto the point.
Makes sense. Cool.
Your turn.
All right. So before I do anything else, I'm going to try to consume that dervish.
Don't you have to power up first?
Well, yeah, sure. It's power for 5.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we consume the dervish.
Probably.
We do.
You get 1 point or 1 red.
Okay, 1 red for that. Then we'll go ahead and have
delicious dervish.
ye old trusty Cybercon go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here. And insatiable, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over to here. And then, is that where I want you actually? I don't think it is. I don't think that's where I want the insatiable. Step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks much better. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna step twice so that we can get insatiable up to here instead.
Okay.
Um, then we'll have UCK, step 1, 2 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we are going to try to hit your MDAB, which is defense 4 because of your Charghoul.
Yep.
Looking for, and then I need to be able to. Do I need to step at all? Technically, no. And your pedestrians, so the odds of you getting behind me are low.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. I do think the slightly safer way to do this is to just step insatiable up to here, though, because you have sacrifice action. Never mind. So
It gets
1,
you
2.
out of the double though.
Yeah, but then you just like get insatiable with, I don't know, at least 6 damage, probably more.
I mean, I think
So like,
6 is the most I could get him with.
oh, because there's an incombustible on that side, yeah. Let's go ahead and spend a second action die on this and a power die as well. Oh, and I have a reroll. I'm way overspending on that. All right, play for a 4. I got it.
Yep.
I destroyed the MDAB and your Taskmaster,
Mm-hmm.
getting me 3 power dice back. And let's see. Do we do the safety dance? I mean, so far I've not let you power up for anything. Yeah, there's no way you can get that UCK. All right. Let's see. Didn't need the reroll. Don't need toe, so I probably just shouldn't give you the media company out there. I also don't need a step. Well, I could make it slightly safer. So step 1 back. Step 1 over. And I think there's nothing I can do with this one, so over to you.
Okay. Power up, done. And then the questions begin.
I do love this pair. Got so many options.
I know. Like, sure, I don't get blues when power attacking, but I could still just punch the jungle fortress and then try to follow through somewhere to get
Yeah.
Mogroth out of the way. I could just ignore your monsters entirely and just work on killing your base, which I don't hate that idea. Just blast off move behind the LTA, blast it, and then screen off with your own Verota.
Mhm. Well, I mean, you have screening priority, so you don't even have to leave the Verota there if you.
True, I mean, I could just blast the Verota instead. Turn it into something of mine. It's just questions of what do I actually want to do.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're
Yeah,
going
I
to
love the
have
mana.
red, so I need to. My main
Yeah.
thing is just not lining up for single to double somehow.
Yeah.
That's the big issue is how. And I think the answer is I'm just going to have to screen to force you to use up attacks.
Well, don't forget that I have consume, so it's
You
kind of
do,
like an alpha screen clear to some degree.
kind of. I mean, if
If it's
I'm
defense two,
screening
it's
with like
it's
a Verota,
extremely likely. But if it's if you screen with my own Verona, I can just consume it. Oh,
no,
your
I
Verona.
mean my Verota.
Right. Yeah. That's
Verota
that's
and
basically what happened. Yeah.
Propowalker or something like that would
Oh
still
yeah.
work.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you just have to watch out. Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you every piece of tech that I have in my
I
list.
mean, you have the option of strafe, but that still takes up one of the attacks.
I do. Yeah.
I can't leave you with the potential of eating something through the rec facility, though.
Right.
So I think my best bet is to leave that jungle fortress alive, honestly. Because I don't really like the idea of killing it and then attacking Yasheth. I don't see that going super great.
Right. Because the most you can do is 3, and then you still have to deal with Munch.
Yeah. 3, the most I could put into it red-wise is 2. And
Oh
I
yeah,
can,
because you have to destroy the building. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you do have your
Arguably, I could make it a 3 and 3 if all I was doing is putting you into the rec facility.
right. You get a decent amount of power dice back from that too.
I mean, it's only 2. Unless I forgot something on Mograth.
No, I mean into the wreck and
Oh,
Verota.
yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't matter super much unless I can actually
Right.
hit both of them.
Yeah, I mean your best bet, if that was the route you wanted to take, your best bet would be acting on your reroll for the jungle fortress. But it's
Yeah.
still defense 7, so it's kind of
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, and my reroll requires a power die.
Power die, yeah. Yeah, in some ways I like it better than troubleshoot, and in some ways it's
Some
rough.
ways it's a lot riskier than troubleshoot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I don't want to go in on your monsters right now.
Sounds good.
So 4 steps, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 more steps, I think.
Okay.
1 step there, and I'll need 1 to step back. Okay. Okay, so the only thing I'll be able to hit is whatever comes out of Rhoda. But that's fine. I'd be looking for a 4.
What are you trying to hit?
Your Rhoda Walker.
With a blast attack,
Yes.
you would be looking for a 5.
Mogroth is in range, so divinity or divination. 4.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, Mogroth doesn't need to be there. He can totally be there, I think. 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, he does still have to be there. Facilitator gives him radar, but that doesn't quite get to the LTA from the diagonal.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so Vamana will try to shoot the Rhoda and flub the hell out of it. I guess I'll try the reroll, because why the hell not?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you might as well.
Got it
Nailed
that time.
thing.
Uh,
You want to replace it with something?
Yep.
Probably a Bramble Hunter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't remember. Let's see, Bramble Thunders are depth 3. Are Shamblers? Nope, they're also depth 3.
Shamblers are also def 3, yeah.
So yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
fine
like,
with
most
that.
of the time I turn my Shamblers into Bramble Hunters anyway, so, like, if
Well,
you have
yeah, but you
turn,
do that at the start of the turn. So I was thinking if they have better defense, then I'll do that.
Oh, sure.
Okay, Groth, or yeah,
Nailed it.
Mogroth on the
Yeah,
LTA, got it without any issues. And step back, and your turn.
sounds good.
Yeah, I'm rusty.
All right. Let's go ahead and a bunch of discounts. That's fun. Let's get ourselves. I guess the Berserker can do that. That seems fine. Sure, why not? Why not? All right, get ourselves a Berserker.
Yep.
For 1, because I have a skyscraper. We'll get ourselves a Facilitator for 1. Get ourselves this here Verota Walker for 2. And let's see. Do I need anything else? I do not think so. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. All right. So Yield Moloch Berserker is going to come up to here. Road Walker is going to come up to here. And 1, 2, 3. Reinforce out a Propo Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a power die from Media Company.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here. Actually, I think maybe I would use there instead. I do. And then we're going to go ahead and spend a die to transport out a dervish. And And then well, that's fun. We'll go ahead and get ourselves. Let's see. Let's get ourselves. Is that worth it? I think it is just for the funnies. Hmm. We'll go ahead and metastasize a tuner. Um, what else? I think. I'll go ahead and. God, I want to use the Jungle Fortress so bad, but I don't think it's actually a good move. It's just funny. We'll have the tuner move. Let's see, 1, 2, I think, to here. The dervish. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I actually think it is worth to use the Jungle Fortress, so we're going to do it. Get ourselves a Destructomite from the Jungle Fortress that can't move, and then the dervish is going to come up to here. All right. So, first things first. We are going to do Moloch Berserker into Bramble Hunter, looking for 3. We nailed it. We move up to here to try to hit the Facilitator. We nail that as well. And then we're looking for
the one.
One with the dervish specifically.
Yep.
And
you only get the one blue.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I just like had the dice out.
I know.
Nailed it. All right, and the dervish goes over to here and over to.
Yep. The crawler. Out over here. Trying to decide if I want to try for anything. I guess I could also come out over here. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to take the rec facility. You know what? I think I will go ahead and take it. Yo, Lake Snake. Get me a discount for the Rhoda.
Makes sense.
I do want the crawler to come out over there. I guess a Shambler. Rhoda can move forward. Crawler can come over here. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So they can go there. I'll reinforce with the LTA. Let's see, Shambler can go to there. LTA can go forward, which is unfortunately the best it can do. What?
Guys.
You are not sounding intelligible right now.
And that's because it's a dog barking.
Okay. That makes more sense then. Well, the tuner and Propo Walker are both in range, so I guess the best I can do is try to shoot them with the LTA. So LTA will start on the tuner, indirect cover, and divination, so looking for a 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, why a 2?
Mogroth is giving it -1, and it has indirect fire, so no
Oh,
cover.
because you got divination right. Got it.
Yeah. So I did get that. Maximize, I get 1 of those back. Or wait, I didn't read. Is that maximized? No, that's not maximizable. Okay.
Yeah, maximize is a little closer range.
It is. I don't know why I was thinking it was the same range. Well, I have to have it there, so I guess I just don't get the maximize. Darn. Oh well. All I could do. Oh, I do get 2 reds for it, though, because I do have the Harbinger.
Okay, sounds good. I don't power up for anything. Then the neg zone makes you lose 1. And I guess first things first, let's see how this turn's going to go. We'll try to consume the LTA gunship.
I think it'll go fine. Yep.
We nail it. And then we'll go
be
ahead.
missed, and you can't be hit.
We'll go ahead and have UCK make the first attack. And then we'll move. Oh, we're kind of at a tight spot here. Let's see. 3, 4 steps. I mean, that's a lot of damage. I see it's fine. Oh, That's even better though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't quite do that. Unfortunate. Okay. I was hoping I could get the super damage from the juror.
Yeah.
But no, not quite. So then Insatiable will go and just move up 1 to here. All right. We'll go ahead and have UCK try to hit Amana with the power attack. Let's see. Looking for an 8.
Oh, you still have it sitting over.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but whatever.
No.
Let's go ahead and put another action die into this, and another power die. We will have to spend for that reroll. We will hit that time, and we'll go ahead and get 4 power dice back. Going into the facilitator, not facilitator, the rec facility.
Tom's Ray.
2, 3. Yeah.
So that's 4
Uh,
damage on Vimana, not on Ogre.
4 damage. And then we'll have cyber. Then we'll have your CyberCon. Let's see. I think it's best for him to step 1 back. And Insatial will go 1, 2, 3 to here. Um, and yeah, we'll throw you into the Toxic Waste Depot and Cathedral. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I
4,
didn't
5.
see that double. The double line. Darn.
Yeah.
Forgot about that being a thing.
And I think it's worth it to step 1 more back, so I'll save 1 of my dice. I do get this 4th die. I do not have a reroll on this attack, so I might as well spend a couple more power dice. Let's get up to 7. That should be fine. Nailed it.
I'm only seeing
and
7 there.
there is no fucking way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fuck
7.
this fucking game. All right, whatever.
Okay then.
That is some insane bullshit.
Yeah, how did you not hit that?
I don't know, man. I'm so fucking sick of this game right now. Like,
You haven't troubleshot yet, right? Or
it doesn't matter.
no?
It's on UCK.
Oh, right. It's
I
not
way
ancient power.
overspent on that because of this stupid shit. Like, whatever. Over to you. I mean, step once, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, over to you.
Okay then. Well, power up for 1. No, 2, 3. Forgot I actually still have those secures over there, the buildings. So I can't hop your stuff. Is the only issue.
Yeah.
Much rather get a single to double on you somehow. But I don't see that happening. Not without... No. Even with a bunch of steps, I don't see that happening. So, best I can do is single to single, huh? Okay. Step forward to there, walk over here. And yeah, we'll just try to throw Yasha. Step 8, but goes to 9, yeah. And we'll save that for the Ancient Power if we need it. Got it. Jungle Fortress and Provo. Step in and take pain. And we'll try to throw him again.
About that.
Be at least 6.
I have no idea what's been happening. I've not been here, so
Oh, sorry. Threw you
looks like you threw
to
me.
yeah, threw you
I'm
to the
sure it was
Jungle
a hit,
Fortress
like
in
it always
Provo.
is. So.
Yeah, it was a 16.
Insane fucking bullshit.
I know. And that's an 8. So into the Mount Terra and Verota.
Hey, look, man, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
so sick of this game right now. Like, I might actually drop from the tournament. This is so fucking stupid at this point. Like,
Yeah, I mean your dice have been ridiculously hot up until now, but
no, they
missing.
haven't. They've been normal at best. Like
Well, okay, no, you're right. They haven't
I've
been
been
hot. They've
throwing
just
like
you've hit everything that you have thrown, and you were throwing 80 somethings or better. So yeah.
oh
Well, except
fucking
for that
ridiculous.
one with the 3 that was a 1-3, but even then, that's not bad.
Absolutely insane. Like that turned like what was a pretty easy game into just it's impossible to win now because I fucking like missed
I don't
a
think it's
really
impossible for you to lose this. I mean, the health difference here is you've taken 6, I've taken 5.
yeah, sure. The health difference is I'm within single to single and you're not. It's like I don't know. I'm so tilted at this point that it doesn't matter though. I'm not gonna like I don't want to play. This is not fun.
Okay.
um, it legitimately fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this shit.
Well, I guess we can hop over to spectators.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think you had lost that game.
I'm so tilted right now. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's fair. That's entirely fair.
Yeah.
It's happened every single fucking time I've played him for the last 3 times, and I'm just done. Like, I actually might drop from the tournament. I'm so fucking annoyed with this game right now. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, the only thing I have to say to that is that as you were pulling your dice, I said, bro, throw more dice at this out loud.
It was a 95. Who cares? Like, so stupid. Like, I'm cool with losing, but I don't want to lose because of freaking dice every time.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I think that was
definitely.
pretty solidly in the bag if with the double to double and just
I mean, yeah,
no.
probably
You also stepped in really inefficiently. If you just towed and stepped twice, it would have saved you, I think, at least one white die.
It would have. But
Okay, that doesn't really change anything.
yeah.
Took the Moloch Berserker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, the entirety of your unit turn, Twisted, I was like screaming, don't put that fucking LTA there. At least put the Propo.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have spawned out the Propo from there and moved it up. I was
Or with
thinking,
those 2 dice you had left, if you'd swapped the Harbinger for the Toxic Waste Depot, you could have then pooped the Propo out as well and then been actually screened.
oh, yeah, that's true. That would have worked. Didn't think of it. For some reason, I also brain farted and thought that the Maximize was the same range as Divination, and that I could take 2 shots and desecure the what is that? The
Ah,
Jungle Fortress and actually be at full dice for the crackback. But I was also looking at the double to single line. I wasn't looking at him going
double.
further down into my double.
Yeah.
I forgot that line existed right there.
Yeah, as soon as you had said something about it, I was like, all right, I'm fine with you being there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, from your first monster turn, Twisted, like
My first monster turn, I should have ended here and flipped that.
your first monster turn, you could have attacked Insatiable.
I could have done like 3 damage, and it would have
kind
been
of.
real hard.
It would not have been that hard. It was 4 total steps, and you had Divination on the D screen shot.
I mean,
2
yes, I
steps
did have
with
Divination on the D screen shot, but I was still
2 steps with Vimana to step in between the Facilitator and the Verota. 1 step with Mogroth to get him in range of the Verota.
Pretty sure Divination's enemy model.
Yeah, you shoot the Verota Walker. The thing that was on the PowerPoint.
Yeah, he's saying I should have gone here and like stood over here to shoot the Verota to step down.
Step in, and then you would have had 4 to 5 reds, and you could have easily tossed with Ancient Power.
Wasn't I here and here?
You were
Yeah.
1 over.
No, UCK was in between these buildings.
Oh. I could have sworn it was set up like that.
I guess it could have been here and here, but
I'm almost certain it was that.
Okay.
I know when you first moved out, you landed here. I don't know if you then stepped back to there.
I might have. Yeah.
You did, because you stepped Insatiable out of line with the Toxic Waste Depot in your back line.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, my thought was like, I don't feel like getting body slammed into.
Yes,
Oh,
body
yeah.
slammed into that double, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, yeah, if he had been right there, I would have absolutely tried to just kill the fortress, eat this thing, and then body slam into the double.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you stepped out of line with all the doubles, which meant that line that I talked about was available.
Yeah. And for some reason, I was like, oh, that line's unavailable because of this, and when he moved, it never came back into my head.
Yep, that's totally fair. Again, I'm looking at this, as a spectator. I'm not in the moment. I'm not feeling the clock. It's all good. Yeah.
Spectators always see the game better.
Yeah.
But yeah, going in there, you're right. I could have thrown like 5 basically anywhere. Honestly, probably just taking out this double would have been the best option.
I was thinking just toss into the jungle fortress.
Yeah.
And I think there was a unit you could switch to or something. Yeah. I don't think there actually was, but I think I value against Dan in particular getting rid of his stupid jungle fortresses.
Well, yeah, and I haven't played Dan that much. Yeah, he didn't have anything there because I killed it. He didn't have anything there because I killed it. So I don't think he had anything over here. I think I was the only one that had something next to a jungle fortress, and it was this one.
Yeah. I think I was looking at toss to the jungle fortress on Dan's side just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And
You're
take
right.
out a potential single to double line for later.
If I had seen that, I would have done that and then just stepped right back to here and like double screened on this side and been like, okay. Because I could have had like Mograth here, the crawler here, and just something there. It would have been a lot easier to screen up.
Yeah, when Buddha Lumberjack was in chat, I literally said that at the top of your turn, and then it was 5 minutes later, and you still hadn't moved your monsters. I was like, huh, interesting.
Like, yeah, he definitely doesn't see this.
Yeah.
And you'd be right.
I don't know. I tend not to go for 3 damage lines on turn 1 unless I absolutely have to.
I have no problem going for them turn 1. I just didn't see the easy one that was staring me in the face with a, holding up a middle finger and waving its mooning me. Because, yeah, if I'd seen that, I'd been like, okay, yeah, sure, this is easy. I'll do this. Oh, well.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
God, so annoying.
I mean, that was me in my practice match against Rob, so like I fully understand where you're coming from.
I mean, it's not just that; it's that the last 3 times I've played Twisted, that's what happened. I'm like, come on, man, just
yeah.
I just want to have like a game.
Yeah.
Because that was the big thing, was like, I just like, I don't know. It's just what's been happening. Whatever.
I mean,
Up
the
to
dice
that
have
point,
long
though.
been cursed into Twisted, so
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where dice were just cursed on both sides. Actually, it's not true. There was a time where, what was it, against like the 9-year-old, he hit a 40% on me and I couldn't hit an 85 or better on him.
Oh God.
And there was like a tournament and a half where that was the case for just every time I went to get a monster kill. It was whiff. Reroll, whiff. Okay. Good game. That was tournament 4 and 5. I think like the last round or 2 of 5, it stopped happening. And people would hit me with like tech hit me with an 8%. People routinely hit me with 30%.
an 8?
Yeah. That's actually when his dice curse started, was like after he hit me with an 8%.
Did he throw what like a 1-4-1 at you or something?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he threw at me, because he whiffed the he had like 1 power die left and he just whiffed the rampage on Tharsis, so he's like, well, Hammerclack's in position, I guess I may as well, and he hit.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Infuriating.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, that turn kind of just salvaged itself there for you.
Did he crunch?
I don't think so.
Okay,
God,
'cause
crunching on top of that, was just like, oh
that would just
man.
be such an awful experience to go. Yeah, I threw 1-4-1 into an 8 and hit with a crunch.
God.
So not only did I hit an 8% attack, I also got a separate 1 in 6.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
Which, to be fair, at that low, like if you're hitting at that low, if you're predicating on I've already hit, then like it's necessary that several of your dice got super strikes.
Yeah.
It is.
At 8%, that's probably all but one of them or two of them, maybe.
It was something like that. It was
Yeah.
insane. It was hilarious. Because, this was the first monster turn. Tech's like, great, I'll just rampage through these 3 buildings. I'll be at 10 dice. I'll just beat the shit out of, I'll just throw half of them to slam him into the double, and then just missed the rampage and said, well, I've only got 1 die, so I can't step anywhere useful. Guess I
Yeah.
may as well make the attack. No point in pushing it, and hit. Like, that was one of those things where it's so low odds that you just kind of have to laugh at it, But
Vulneris' response to not being able to pin things is to create threats.
What?